On this episode of Northern News, we'll look ahead to our spring musical, revisit Middle School Spirit Week, check out our recent Relay for Life kickoff event, and spotlight one of our favorite teachers. All that and more on this episode of Northern News. Welcome to Northern News. I'm Dylan Katz. In our top story, with a very talented cast and crew, Northern Burlington High School's spring musical Shrek has our school buzzing with excitement. Today, we'll pull back the curtains with two of the crew members to hear about the exciting action behind the scenes.
Hi, I'm Maggie Winsinger, and I am the props master for Shrek. Basically, what that is the organization, buying, and building of a lot of the props that you will see in the hands of actors or on the stage itself. Whether that is dressing the stage or building different props to suit the purposes to make the story go forward, that is what is the prop master's job at its base level.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadowski, and I'm the assistant props master for Shrek the Musical. So basically, my job starts the day I get my script or whenever we do our first table read. I go through and I highlight, anything that looks like, according to the script, will be used by someone. And then as soon as I have that list done and finalized, I get right to work. A lot of that is pulling from this beautiful closet right here. And like ordering from Amazon or going to the thrift store. Also just like a lot of painting and modifying with the help of an awesome team of props crew.
Recently, students of Northern's theater department and the cast of Shrek the Musical held the Cabaret in Northern's main entrance. There, they held award-winning performances, Shrek sneak peeks, and even raffle drawings to raise money for the program.
The Cabaret is this really cool school event for the theater program that we put on to raise more funds for not only our musicals, but to send kids to the International Thespian Festival that's in Indiana this year, and also just more money overall for all the arts programs. And what we just do there is we perform different pieces that the students select. It could be just a normal song, or it could be a musical, theater-oriented song. But yeah, that's about it. I think the Cabaret was not only helpful to the theater department as a whole because we raised a lot of money. If I had to estimate, I'm like at $3,000, $4,000, which is a really great turnout of cash. But also because we performed some Shrek songs there, so we were able to familiarize ourselves with that. And also it was just helpful to the students because it allows us to further express our passion, that is singing and acting. I performed 3 pieces. I performed a Shrek song, which I will be Lord Farquaad, March 25th, 26th, and 24th. You should come out and see it. I performed a song from Little Shop of Horrors called Mushnick and Son with my good buddy Christopher Delanos that we actually have won a couple of awards for. And I also performed Man or Muppet with Charlie Downey, and that was just a really cool experience because thanks to the Shrek production, we have a puppeteer because we have a couple of puppets in the show, so we have a lot of puppets now. So we actually had a puppet, so that was pretty cool.
Thank you to all that participated. For Northern TV, I'm Christian DeSandra.
Northern Burlington's teachers are one of its most valuable assets. Every day they bring dedication, expertise, and caring to their classrooms and ask for nothing in return. In an effort to pay tribute and thank them for what they do, we want to dig deeper into who they are and what drives them in this episode of Teacher Spotlight.
Hi, my name is Chris Niedermeyer. I teach video production. I went to Rowan University, where I studied radio, television, and film with a production concentration. The thing I enjoy most about teaching is creating connections with my students and teaching them something they can carry on with them the rest of their lives. Outside of school, I really enjoy kayaking and camping. My favorite food is a Steve Prince of Steaks cheesesteak. My favorite movie is probably a tie between Top Gun and Napoleon Dynamite. A fun fact about me is last year I was in the top 0.1% of Beastie Boys listeners.
From February 20th through February 24th, Northern celebrated FFA Week here at school. During the week, students and staff participated in various themed days to celebrate the role that FFA and agriculture have in our community. Students read FFA fun facts during morning announcements, and the FFA even traveled to the College of New Jersey.
FFA Week is a week dedicated to appreciating the future farmers of America, because with no farmers, there is no food. I think Red, White, and Blue Day is the best day because we love America.
I think celebrating FFA Week is important to promote agriculture, and since we live in a rural district, we have a lot of farms around us, so it's really important for our culture. My favorite theme day was Cowboy Day because of the hat and the music. Yeehaw!
Special thanks to everyone who participated. For Agricultural News, I'm Tyler Zanoni.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. Of course, it's awkward to talk to your kids about the dangers of vaping. Hey, bestie, how's sketches, baby? It's hard to get their attention. Ready? Go. Yes, look at that. You even turn yours over. So if you want to talk to your kids about the dangers of vaping, you have to get it trending. Right, Backpack Kid?
Let's do it.
First, invite your kid to do the vape talk. Let's try this. All right.
Why is he here?
Yeah, I gotta get it trending, honey.
Come on.
To the left. To the right. Let's go.
Oh, honey, can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
I see a lot of your friends vaping.
Visit talkaboutVaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
This past February, Northern Burlington hosted their annual Relay for Life kickoff event in our brand new state-of-the-art main entrance.
And it's for cancer, either survivors, people who are currently going through it, and caregivers. And so what Relay for Life really does is really raises a lot of money that pays for like treatments and then like going into like the research that goes into cancer. So during the kickoff, we had a whole board with information for survivors and caregivers on ways they can like get back out there emotionally, physically, and then like connect with other people who have like the same experience with them. And then during the actual main event in May, we'll be doing the same thing with survivors and caregivers. And then we'll also be having like luminarias, so like the candles that you see that are out on the bleachers during the event. And we'll also help out with registration, and then that's it. The Relay for Life is an important event because it really brings awareness to cancer, like I said before, and it really like connects people like within their community and with people like outside of their community, and just helps those like in need. So
Special thanks to everyone who participated. For more information on Northern Relay for Life, please visit this link. For Northern TV, I'm Brooks Wiesak.
Northern has hundreds of graduates each year who go on to a variety of post-high school endeavors. This month, we spoke to a grad about the exciting activities they're involved with, as well as reflect about their time here at Northern.
Hi everyone, my name is Matthew Schreiber. I graduated in 2012. During my time at Northern, I played on the lacrosse team and was involved in the Life program. I attended Rowan, and currently I hold a cybersecurity position with Wells Fargo. My advice to current students is don't be afraid to pursue your passion. It's okay if you haven't figured out what you're passionate about yet. Don't worry, you will. It's also okay to change your mind and change your major. Actually, you should probably expect to change your major. And lastly, enjoy every moment and try to seek out opportunities that get you out of your comfort zone, because that's where you begin to grow.
This past February, students at Northern Burlington Middle School and High School participated in a door decorating competition to honor African Americans who made significant contributions to various subject matters.
We just have to pick someone who helped contributed to the topic for the class. So for my class, I did Dr. Wangari, and she planted a bunch of trees, and she was an environmental activist and a scientist. And so we basically printed a bunch of facts out for the class and then drew her and then put her on the door and then put trees everywhere. So we use paper, different colored papers and glue. I like crafting, so I like putting together the small paper things like the trees and the blocks for the flag background and everything.
Great job to everyone who participated. For Northern TV, I'm Brooks Wiezak.
This past fall, advanced video students created a public service announcement on the dangers of distracted driving. The project was created for NJM's Just Drive PSA video contest to help educate teenagers on safe driving practices. Now, let's take a look.
Distractions negatively affect driving performance for all drivers, but can be especially dangerous for young, inexperienced drivers.
Some common distractions teenagers have behind the wheel include talking on the phone, listening to loud music with friends, applying makeup, and eating.
Your dinner, my good sir.
Move distractions to the back seat and make safety your top priority. Just drive.
From February 13th through the 16th, Northern Burlington Middle School participated in Spirit Week. In addition to various themed days, students and staff held a food donation drive as well.
My name is Tyler Kay. I teach 8th grade history down in the middle school, and recently down in the middle school we celebrated Spirit Week. This year for Spirit Week was a great opportunity for the students to really kind of get involved and show a lot of spirit. Some of the different themes, we had Sports Day to kick off the week, coming right after the Super Bowl. We had a day, it was I Heart Spirit Week, it was called, where students were encouraged to wear red and pink. We had Crazy Hat Day, which was another great opportunity for students to, get involved and show spirit in a way that they don't usually get to do during the school day. And then also, we wrapped things up with just a good old-fashioned Blue-Gray Day, which, we have the blue team wearing their blue, the gray team wearing their gray, and it was just overall a really great time for all the kids. This year for Spirit Week, we also had a lot of charity opportunities as well. The students were encouraged to bring in coins as well as canned food, all of which was going towards supporting the victims of the recent earthquake in Syria and Turkey. Some of those people have faced so much tragedy there, and it was a great chance for our community to really come together and support those in need. So overall, this year's Spirit Week, it was a lot of fun, but also it was powerful, it was important. And it was a great opportunity for all the kids, all the staff, and the entire community to really come together and do something good.
Great job to everyone who participated. For Middle School News, I'm Tyler Zanoni.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Northern News, and be sure to check out the rest of our programming on YouTube, and be sure to follow us on Twitter to keep track of what we're up to. For Northern TV, I'm Dylan Katz, signing off.